Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schlotterbeck calmly anticipates. Now it's Lopez. He's having a hit! Frustratingly close. Looking to play him in, and he's being shifted off it. Hazard, looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. Bullish header! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Aguero. No, that's been intercepted. Good ball, good take. Neymar. Distributed tidily. Knocks it into space. Can he get on the end of this? Caught offside that time.
Madrid really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Neymar, he's shifting through the gears here. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Neatly clipped into space. Barcola is offering some sort of an apology there. Hazard! Denied by an instinctive save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Beckham tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Quality ball. Chips it through. Hazard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Some resolute defending there.
Barcelona always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing it.
It's Rooney! And that's another fine save. This their second corner of the game. Gattuso with the clearance. Albert Ferrer, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Beckham. Now it's De Bruyne. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's onto this. Oh, he's all along. Rooney! Schlotterbeck is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Aimed beyond the defence. Beckham. Silvestre. Bellingham. Barcola. And that pass just didn't quite work. And Beckham! There's a goal! They have brought themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Great ball, and he's in here. De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Aguero. Threads one in. Hazard. Nicely weighted ball. Now this could be a chance. Chance, surely! And he's done it! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Bellingham promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar. Now Gattuso. Vermin looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Bellingham. Beckham. Schlotterbeck cuts out the pass. And it's half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Barcola. Akanji spots it and intercepts. And the counter is on. Now, can they get him away? Beckham in acres of space out wide. Hazard. Barcola. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And that was nowhere near his best. De Bruyne. Gattuso cannot be beaten that easily. That's a shade optimistic. Madrid needing a change of fortune here. Nastantuono. He's a sharp little ball here. Aguero carries the ball down the right.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And this is Rooney. Oh, well played. Gattuso. Now it's Aguero. Can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he finish? Well, now and again. Oh, that was too close for comfort.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Barcola. That's been cut out, well played. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that is not getting there.
Madrid really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get...
He's gone for goal! Just a tiny bit high.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Spread it left. Tries to pass it through. Beckham. Mastantuono. Puyol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Azar. Well, that has not gone well. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. He's had it taken off him. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is a little undercooked. And here's Rooney. Looking for the run. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
There will be a throw-in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 16, el dorsal 8, Neymar, el dorsal 30, el dorsal 19, Beckham,
and it's Messi.
El dorsal 5, Agüero.
Madueke, he's picked his way through.
El dorsal 22, el dorsal 7.
There's the delivery. Let's make sure that's not getting through.
Madrid really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Diaz is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. This is a promising build-up. He's on it, can he get away? Shapes to shoot! Time is running out here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Now it's Gattuso. Diaz. And it's Messi. That looks a good ball through. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. De Gea claims it without any fuss.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That pass has been well intercepted. Schlotterbeck cuts it out. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He has a look up. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And no, that was never going to make it. And that will be the final act. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
And here's Nunez! Nunez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Beckham clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nice bit of skill and he's away. Mateus. He's going for goal! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Mateus really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes.
Takes a shot! Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Lopez. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Crosses it in. That's a decent clearance. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Yamal.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders. We've seen that all so often. And he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have an extraordinary work rate and extraordinary energy levels too.
Yeah, and he's got the intelligence to strike the perfect balance between the two. Pretty robust defending.
Valverde. And they can counter here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for the run. And Mastantuono will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Darwin. That has been slung wide. Foot in.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. And here's Nunez. He's got away. Ivory Coast have got it back and they'll have another go. Romero. Yamal knocks it into space, delivers a header, and it's a goal! A bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Ivory Coast are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Beckham. And they've switched it over to the other side. Yamal. And Mateus. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And here's Bale. Gattuso gets across and deals with it. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Gattuso. And he's lost his man here. And this is Aguero.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out of play for a throw. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Madrid come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Back underway then.
Madrid can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Neymar. Oh, right place, right time. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Neymar. Oh, what has happened here? It's very disappointing, it has to be said. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's... He's had a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Oh, it was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Ivory Coast are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got
Real chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Not the most accurate pass. Here's a chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Distributed tidily.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He is through here, showing good feet. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mateus with the clearance. And he's there to retrieve. Good effort from distance. Perilously close. Good chance here! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Spence. Swung over. That is ended up in no man's land. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Neymar. Valverde. Look at this. And Beckham! Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And this is Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Darwin. Gattuso. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Changement. Le numéro 30, le numéro 16, le numéro 8, Neymar, le numéro 5, le numéro 19,
Koundé.
Beckham. À leur place, le numéro 23, le numéro 22, le numéro 18, Gérard, le
Let's
numéro 20,
Stojkovic.
le numéro
Probing
14,
pass.
Villa.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Threads one in. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Peruzzi with the clearance. Spread out to the left. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Spence. Van Dijk. Romero is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Donadoni is onto it in a flash. And here's Nunez. Donadoni. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Koundé. Donadoni. And he's forced to go back. Ambitious ball here. Schneider gets over and intercepts. Valverde driving on and making good progress. Stojkovic. Yamal. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well.
It's Aguero! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Šeško! Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. And the pass is intercepted. Fermin. Tonali. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in.
Chance, surely! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager.
That could spell trouble. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Gattuso, and it's Neymar, and Fermin. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri makes a dash for it. He's found a way past. Messi, and he's running through, and the shot's on here.
Madrid really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Šeško couldn't squeeze it through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that defender